Most gods are not born biologically like humans. They're spiritual beings rising out of spiritual essence. But Ganesha's birth is the most peculiar of all. In the vast expanse of Kailash, where the snow whispers secrets to the skies and winds sing hymns to the eternal, Goddess Parvati, a born princess, didn't have any privacy. The untamed ascetic that Shiva is, devoid of fear, shame, or courteousness, would burst into her inner chambers, sometimes with his horde of Ganas, with no care or concern. If Parvati would put one of Shiva's Ganas to guard her door, he would be dismissed by Shiva in the blink of an eye. Parvati needed a guardian of her own. Her mother's heart longed for a child. So she created Ganesha from clay, or perhaps from the dust of her own skin, her own data, her own DNA. A guardian programmed to obey only her. An artificial entity, loyal, precise, obedient beyond reason. But then comes Shiva, consciousness incarnate. He sees the boy barring his path. He tries to reason with him first, but Ganesha doesn't budge. Shiva sends the other gods to make him move. The boy tears off Brahma's beard, insults Vishnu, and beats up the other devas and Ganas. Furious, Shiva takes his Trishul and he severs the boy's head. A moment of destruction or transformation?
Parvati, furious at the loss of her child, took on the form of the Navadurgas, threatening to destroy all creation. To appease her anger, Shiva and Vishnu gave Ganesha the head of an elephant, an animal known not for aggression but for empathy, memory, wisdom. Brahma, the creator, infused in new life. The being stood up transformed. That was the end of blind obedience. Brahma made him the master of wisdom, Buddhi Vidhata. Vishnu made him the giver of success, Siddhidata. Shiva made him the remover of obstacles, Vignaharta. The Ganas accepted him as their leader, Ganapati. The Devas embraced him as the first to be worshipped, Prathama Pujya. Ganesha was thus transformed from a mere doorkeeper to the foremost among gods, from raw code to conscious intelligence, from compliance to compassion, from security protocol to saint.
But pause for a moment and truly look at Ganesha. A child's body, an elephant's head, a strange fusion, a contradiction, and yet divine. Kharvam sthulatanum Gajendra Badanam Langbodaram Sundaram. Dwarfish, obese, elephant-headed, pot-bellied, and yet beautiful. This is not a flaw, this is the design.
In Ganesha, we do not see a perfect symmetry of species. We see an integration of nature and nurture, instinct and insight, wildness and wisdom. His form defies biology. His being transcends category. He is not fully human, not fully animal, and yet he is fully sacred.
Hello friends, how did you like this episode of Dharma and Freedom with Rajdeep and Sarmistha?
Tell us in the comments below. Do drop a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
And if you want us to make longer, deep dive videos on the same subject, decoding true meaning and modern relevance of ancient spiritual wisdom, let us know in the comments below.
Till then, keep questioning, keep seeking, and stay tuned to Dharma and Freedom with Rajdeep and Sarmistha.